Coming up to China Peak, your socks can get soaked real quick. But we're gonna have some fun. We have an instructor that is gonna be with us, telling us about the facilities here, and we're gonna learn a lot today. We're up here at Shaver Lake right now, and when I think about Eastern Fresno County, it's much more than just lakes. Looking back at the history over 120 years, I think about Big Creek, which is not too far from where we are right now, and the fact that Southern California developed an incredible lake system, and then through that a hydroelectric system to provide electricity to trolley cars over 100 years ago. Also, all the trees around me, a lot of these trees were felled in this area and then floated down through a flume into Clovis. So the timber industry was a big industry 100 years ago in the city of Clovis. Eastern Fresno County is rich with history. We're gonna go up to China Peak. We're gonna see some of the great recreational opportunities that exist right here. But this picture right behind me, there are thousands and thousands of areas that are just like this. I would encourage you to come on up and enjoy it for yourself. We're out here gearing up. So when you come up to China Peak or any of these snow parks right now, it is very chilly. On the way up here, there was a spot where in our car we were registering 5 degrees. So if you come up to the snow parks, obviously wear layers. Coming up to China Peak, your socks can get soaked real quick. But we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna learn a lot today. All right, I'm out here with Brenna. We're here at China Peak. She's gonna give me some pointers. But before we get to snowboarding and skiing, tell me a little bit about China Peak, the history, and just what China Peak has to offer.
So China Peak's been open for over 60 years, and we just got over 130 inches of snow. So we've got quite a snowpack going on right now. It should last well into April. We have 4 chairlifts open today, and it's gonna be just a beautiful ripper pow day.
Ripper, wow. I love all this lingo. I guess I'm gonna be learning some new lingo today too. So let's go check this stuff out.
Our normal is probably closer to like 100, 150 inch snowpack. Right now we're around 265 for the season up top.
Wow, so you're double what you typically get in a full season, or close to that, and there's more snow coming.
Yeah, it should be a wonderful season this year.
How you guys doing? Doing fantastic. I consider myself a big time beginner. So if you're if you're interested in coming out and skiing or snowboarding for the first time, maybe you bought equipment, you're a little nervous about trying it out, this bunny hill up here at China Peak, this is the place for you. Oh, there you go. First hill, folks, 5 feet, didn't fall. All right, we got to strap in, folks.
With my luck, I don't even know if I'm doing this right.
All right. Not very natural, folks. Let's see what happens going down the hill. All right, I'm here with Corey. Corey's gonna take us through the rental spot here at China Peak. He's gonna show us what they have to offer and what you can rent and come up and have some fun. Come on, Corey.
We start here at the boot counter. We fill out our forms.
All right.
Get your height, weight, your age, address, all the important stuff, signatures. Then we get you booted up with ski boots, or we have snowboard boots, depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
We get your boots on here, and then come over here to our technicians. Snowboards, more snowboards. And then keep
So
it.
what does it cost right now? And again, I know that your rates change from year to year, but typically what can you expect if you want to come up here, rent boots, snowboard, basically the whole package? What's that going to run?
Package. The rental package is $49 for adults, $37 for children under 13.
And that's for a full day, or is
Full
that
day, yeah.
Full day? That's fantastic. And skis. If you want to come up and rent skis, boots, what's that going to? It's about the same price.
Same price, yes.
All right.
And you could start on skis if you want, and then try snowboarding half day later. So no charge to switch or try something new.
So one last question. This is a serious one now.
Yes.
Why the punching bag?
We have some busy days. I gotta let out some frustrations.
Unruly customers. You gotta.
It's mostly
go
my
with the bag.
employees. That's about it.
Excellent. Well, very good. Thank you for showing us the rental shop. This is exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing you up here at the mountain this weekend. So we're going to be heading over to the inn next. We're going to see what kind of occupancy they have available there, what the rates are. So if you're thinking about wanting to come up, spend the night, and then ski the next day, this is the place to do it. So let's go talk to the innkeeper. All right, we're here at China Peak, and we're at China Peak Inn, and I'm here with Russell. And Russell, tell us a little bit about the China Peak Inn. How many rooms you have? Do you have availability of rooms right now?
Yes, we do. We've got 48 rooms in the building. We've got a couple different style of rooms in the building. We've got what we call an economy room. It's kind of like a dormitory style room. We have a shared restroom down the hall, makes the room a lot less expensive for you. And then we also have what we call a standard room that has its own restroom inside the room. And then of course we've got some suites and things like that as well.
And a traveler who comes up here to enjoy China Peak, what can they expect to pay? So rates, what are the ranges?
Start at $138, go up to $209.
209?
Or excuse me, $279.
$279. So
Yes.
$108 to $279 sounds like it's very affordable. We had an opportunity to speak with Duke, who is here from the San Luis Obispo area.
Excellent.
How many people who stay here are from all different parts of the state and aren't necessarily from Fresno County?
Most of our customers that stay here in the hotel are going to be from either the coast, down south in LA, or up north in the Bay Area.
So China Peak is a destination point. I
Most
love
definitely.
it. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Russell?
I would say you come here and you get to avoid all the massive crowds that you find in Tahoe, but you get to find just as good slopes.
Excellent. Russell, thank you for spending some time with us and talking to us about this great China Peak Inn.
No problem at all. You have a great day.
It is a bluebird day out here. I just shredded a bunny hill, fell on my can. I'm ready to go to a snow park. So come along with me. We're gonna have some more fun today. So we're at our first snow park, Coyote Snow Park, which is about 6 miles outside of China Peak, just below Tamarack Ridge. And as you can see around me, there's a tremendous amount of snow. There's just a handful of vehicles that are here in the parking lot. And you know what? When you have snow runs that are completely snowed in, you know what you do? You bring your snowshoes. I was reading a report that about 1/3 of all water that's used in California comes from the snowpack in the Sierra. So right now we've got a solid snowpack. When we were at China Peak and I had an opportunity to speak to some folks there, they were telling us that right now the snow that they've received so far is about twice as much as they're used to seeing in an entire season. So right now, what happens here in California is when we get a tremendous amount of snow and it begins to melt in March, April, May, as we are inundated with water, we have to release more water than what's necessary for our streams and rivers, and that water eventually just makes its way right out to the ocean, and it can't be used. So there's millions of acre feet of water during good wet years like the one we're in right now that's lost out to the ocean. So we do need to be building more storage, and hopefully those of you out there that are watching this video are paying close attention to this, because from time to time there are ballot measures that pop up and you have an opportunity to allow your voice to be heard too about building new conveyance systems and new dams. All right, we just got our pizza here at Shaver Lake Pizza, and this is an all-meat pizza. So if you're a meat lover, this is what you're gonna wanna order. That's some good pizza. You're gonna have to find out for yourself though. We just finished up with our pizza. Now we're gonna have some coffee and dessert. So Eve, you just prepared these incredible drinks for me, and in my left hand, I think you prepared the white chocolate brown sugar cinnamon,
Yes.
which is your favorite. Now, why is this one your favorite?
First of all, cinnamon is a health benefit to you. I love chocolate, not white chocolate, but it just seems to complement the brown sugar with the cinnamon. And brown sugar is just yummy. It's more of a natural sugar instead of your processed white sugar.
Well, I can tell that these drinks, the way that you make them is proprietary, because I have not had flavors like this at any other coffee shop. But you're much more than a coffee shop.
Yes.
You make pastries, you make sandwiches, you sell many different items,
Quakes.
and the environment is unique. So Eve, I want to say thank you for spending a little bit of time
Thank
with
you.
us and sharing these drinks. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And if you'll excuse me, I have your pastry coming up.
All right, thank you. So coming off of China Peak, after skiing all day long, you're gonna want to stop by the Blue Sky Café, order yourself up a mocha, and get some of this banana dessert. It is delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. We started at China Peak, we ended right here at the Blue Sky Café. You've seen for yourself, there's many different things to do up here in Eastern Fresno County, so come and check this stuff out for yourself.